These are the ugly truths about Etsy. Let's get going. The first ugly truth that I have for you is pretty obvious, is that there's a really high competition, and that is simply because there's low barriers to enter. Now, with this high competition, it can sometimes be very hard to be seen on Etsy. However, if you pick a really good niche that is less saturated, has people searching for those items, I don't see any reason for this to stop you from coming onto Etsy. If you look at TikTok, YouTube, any of the platforms out there, you could say they're all pretty saturated, right? However, you always see new YouTubers, new TikTokers, new Instagram people getting followers, subscribers, or whatever their followers are called on their platforms. Just because it's saturated does not mean you will not succeed. The next ugly truth is the listing fees can get expensive. Now, I am mentioning listing fees specifically because on Etsy, they want you to be listing, and you guessed it, listing. Now, that can get really spendy. I mean, if you think about it, if you're listing 5 items a day, that's $1 per day. Now, for one of my Etsy shops, I sell digital downloads. My digital downloads typically sell for around $3.50 to $4.50. So 20 cents out of that amount can actually add up. And on top of that, that's not even saying that all of my listings are selling. So if I list about 5 listings a day, but get 1 sale for listing 5 items, that means that I am cutting into $1 of my profit for just listing those items. So you can see right there that they add up really fast. The third ugly truth that I have for you today is the lack of control that Etsy gives you. So there is 2 different areas I'm going to go down. The first area that I want to kind of venture down is that you do not have any control over what your website looks like. And for a business, I think that can be very important because when you are laying out your website, designing it, you are showing your personality, you are showing your brand style. And with Etsy, you have very limited style that you can add to your shop. And for me, that is something I just really do not like. Now, the second kind of avenue I want to go down is that you need to follow their rules. And if you do not follow the rules, you will get banned. On Etsy, you have 3 strikes and you're out. And sometimes you are out forever. So if you violate a really bad rule, then you can get banned forever. And Etsy does actually track that through your IP address. The next ugly truth that I have for you today is an ugly truth, but you're gonna have it on every single platform or kind of website that you create, is that SEO can be very, very hard to understand and perfect. On top of that, SEO is ever changing. It is changing constantly. So you need to be going back and changing your listings to make sure that your SEO is up to date. Now, one really good tool that I have been using and I have been loving is Seo Samurai. I actually do have a code for you guys that will give you 20% off. The code is BRIT20. It is case sensitive, so make sure you use all lowercase letters. I absolutely love this platform because you can spy on your competitor. And it's amazing to be able to go and see the exact tags that your competitors are using and to see if those tags are actually benefiting them. If you do choose to sign up with Seo Samurai, they do give you a 3-day free trial, so it is completely free for your first 3 days. After that, you will be charged your monthly or annually amount. I would highly, highly recommend trying it out. The last ugly truth that I have for you today is the brand image issue. So what I mean by that is that when someone's purchasing something on Etsy, they are going to be saying that they purchased it on Etsy. They're not going to be saying that they purchased it on your shop. This is my dog. Aspen, look, look. Hi. You coming to join? Yeah? Hey, good girl. Ignore her. She's not wanting to leave, so we're just gonna continue it with her sitting behind me. I know she'll leave as soon as I start talking. But what I was saying is that when you purchase something on Etsy, a lot of times you kind of associate it with purchasing on Etsy, and you don't associate it with actually the shop that you purchased it from. Now, this can poorly impact your small business because a really good organic way to get sales is by word of mouth. People enjoying your item, telling their friends and family, and those people going and purchasing it as well. Now, while them saying that they purchased it on Etsy is good, it's not going to directly impact you unless they say your shop name. That is all I have for you guys today. Make sure to hit that like button, subscribe to my channel if you want to learn more about Etsy, which I'm sure you do because that's probably why you're watching this video. But I will see you in my next video. Bye-bye for now.